under here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a Fast Castle video on Arena. I'll be using Khmer, and I'm going to try to set the world record for Fast Castle on Arena. Let's get into it. Okay, so what I've done is I'm only going to build one house initially and putting one ville straight onto food, and then I'm going to bring in this second ville onto food and leave this ville out here to build 3 houses. That's all we will need for our Fast Castle build. So this build is a modification of a build by Harutyan. Now what Harutyan does is, once he clicks up to feudal age, he sends 5 villagers to mine gold without a mining camp. I'm going to send my ville to mine gold straight away after building the 3rd house. I think that would be more efficient, just one ville mining gold at a time, all through the Dark Age. And we'll see how that goes. I'm starting to push in the deer now. I want to be able to eat all my deer before I want to click up to Castle Age, but I also want to just be taking one animal at a time, especially the deer. And at this stage what Harutyan was doing was eating one deer and one sheep at a time, which is a little bit more wasteful. Can give you more speed if you do it optimally well, but also it leads to less food. So I'm going to start to bring in the elephants as well, because I want to eat the hunt before I'm ready to click up to Castle Age. That will give me more speed. Now Harutyan pushed all 3 of his deer before he began to bring in his elephants. But I like to have as many on my big elephants as possible, so as you can see I've got 10 at the moment, and I'm putting more on as they get produced, and hopefully when I take the second elephant I will have 12, maybe 13, we'll see. So at the moment I've got 11 taking this elephant. That'll help with the speed. And it's a nice kill for the second elephant. Now Harutyan was taking both his elephants at the same time and also taking 2 cows at the same time. I'm going to put 12 onto this elephant, so this is some really good speed. And I've also chosen to put some onto berries. So I've spent 100 wood on a mill. Harutyan didn't take any berries. What Harutyan did was he built 2 farms. So once I finish this elephant, I'm going to put 6 onto one sheep and 6 onto another sheep and start pushing the deer. And after this elephant I should be pretty close. Yes, 17 vills is what you want to click up with, and I've already clicked up. Now Harutyan clicked up at about 5:59. I clicked up probably a little slower than him, but that's okay. I'm just trying to time this deer to get the best location, and I'm hoping that I can get more efficiency and speed from taking this hunt and the sheep. And also taking the berries I think will give me a bit more speed. Now Harutyan arrived in feudal age at 807. You can see I just need 10 more gold, so this will be the last trip of this single villager over to gold, and it looks like the timing is very nice. My food is getting close to what I need. Just got a couple more sheep to take. So yeah, a bit slower to feudal age than Harutyan was, but I'm very close to clicking up. And force dropping and clicking up, I clicked up about 840. Harutyan clicked up at about 849. So this should be a faster castle age time than what Harutyan's previous world record attempt was. And once these vills finish food, they have to go to wood because I'm very short on wood. That's the wild thing about Khmer Fast Castles. Once you get to castle age, you have to chop these stragglers because you have nothing. And I'm sending all of my villagers to stone because I want to do a fast castle drop. Now this build hasn't been optimized for the castle drop at this stage, but everything was focused on doing as fast a fast castle as I could possibly do. It's getting close now. And as you can see, my extreme AI opponent got to feudal age just before I got to castle age. And 11:18, that's my fast castle time. Harutyan's fast castle time was 11:25. So I managed to shave off 7 seconds. And let's just fast forward now as I'm bringing in the stone for a castle. There we go. About to get loom. Castle goes up without a hitch, and just need to get some more stone for a second castle, and then we can push deeper. And all I have at the moment is this one scout, but I'm going to produce some of these ballista elephants that will help fend off these ram attacks. Okay, nearly have the stone now. More ram attacks coming. But now I finally have my mangonels, and that's pretty much GG. Let's remove the fog of war. You can see that he has a couple stables starting to send some knights against me, but to no avail. TC is down. I'm just going to take him out with mangonels, mostly, with some ballista elephants around, just for fun. And he's got a little side base out here where he's making some rams, but he won't really be able to do much. I have the stone for another castle, and these TCs will melt under a 6 mangonel fire. There we go, stables are gone, that was the main threat. And I'm on my way to Imperial Age, so that should help to finish this. There we go, I'm in Imp. I'm going to make a couple trebs and just take out this base. He doesn't have much at the moment. He does have monks. There we go, so he got a couple conversions, but I'm through the wall and this is really all over. There we go, he did manage to get 4 of the relics, but that's it. Let's have a look at the score and the military. As you can see, massively demolished the extreme AI. I won the food, stone and gold. He did win the wood slightly. Maybe that's because I was Khmer. Technology, there we go, 8 to 18. Feudal age time. Castle age 11-18, that was the goal. 3 castles, 62 villas. And there's the Fast Castle, almost beat him to castle before he got feudal age. But that's the game. 11-18 Fast Castle time on Arena with Khmer. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.